everyone, it's Sarah and I am here with a Sketches in Time sketch for the blog, and this is the sketch that I'm going to be using today. This is by Rochelle Spears. So I'm going to go ahead and do my layout. I do want to go ahead and mention that today is Friday and I normally would have a Freckled Fawn Friday up today, but this is going live on the Sketches in Time blog today, so I try to post my videos when my layout is going to be posted on their blog. So that's why I have this going today. But next week, my Freckle Fun Fridays will be coming back. So I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that. So for this sketch, I really liked the large circles that were in the background. So I went to my silhouette and I cut out large circles out of this American Crafts glitter paper. This is the POW glitter paper and it cuts beautifully in the silhouette. I've cut this glitter paper in the silhouette multiple times. So I just took one large sheet and I cut 3 different circles out of it, and I'm going to use 2 of them along with the outside here, which is going to be the frame of my layout. So I'm just trying to decide which paper I want to use here, and I'm going to go ahead and use the Studio Calico grid paper, and then these 2 I'm going to use for the banners that are on the sketch as well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my branding strip off here, and I'm going to attach this large circle outline down on top of this paper here. And I really like that it's going to just kind of center the entire layout here. And then I will use 2 of those circles in 2 different sizes. I'm not going to use all 3 of them. I'm just cutting it down so that everything is even. And then I'm going to decide to use the larger circle and then the smaller circle, and I'm going to kind of have them go off of the layout as well. And the reason I wanted to do this is because I'm doing a layout about the big snowstorm that just went across our town over the holidays. It was right after Christmas. I think it was the 26th or 27th that it really hit our town pretty bad. It was Storm Goliath, which is what it was called, and it was kind of sweeping across the United States. But it hit our town really badly. We had snow drifts up to 6 feet in some places. People couldn't get out their front doors because there was snow packed up, and it was kind of crazy. And if you guys remember, I was in Florida when this happened. We were supposed to come back on the 28th, but we got delayed because we could not fly into Lubbock on the day that we're supposed to because the airport shut down because of the storm. So it was kind of crazy. We actually missed being in the blizzard, but when we got home, you know, there was still snow everywhere. It wasn't quite as bad, but it was a little crazy. So I have a couple of pictures that my friends had posted about the storm, like kind of what it looked like at their house. So I am going to use their pictures because I don't have any of our house since we weren't home, unfortunately. And I wasn't going to ask anyone to go to my house and take pictures. So I'm just using some pictures that I got from my friends, because I definitely wanted to document the storm because it was pretty big. All right, so I cut a couple of banners out of that pattern paper, and the light blue one with the dot outline is from Studio Calico, and then the other one with the swirls is American Crafts, and I thought they kind of represented snow a bit. I'm also going to take a piece of paper out of this paper pad here, which is from the Paper Studio, and I got it at Hobby Lobby, and it's called Bold, and every single paper in there has a gold foil pattern in different colors, and it's gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and put these 3 pictures on to this piece of paper here, and I'm using polka dots all over the place because it kind of reminds me of falling snow. So I'm going to have a couple of the dots kind of poking out. And I'm trying to use all 3, but I'm going to end up taking one out, and I'll just put it in my project life instead because it just wasn't completely working with 3 of them. Okay, so I also want to use this vellum, and my idea is to rip it and kind of layer it and make it kind of look like snowdrifts a little bit. So that's kind of a light blue color. Both of these pieces of vellum I also got at Hobby Lobby, and it's also from the Paper Studio. So I'm just cutting it so that I can put it underneath. I can kind of nestle it in here on the bottom. So I'm just going to do one layer of this blue, and then I'll do a layer of the clear vellum as well. Just trying to get all the sizes correct here. I'm cutting it down because I'm not going to, I have adhesive underneath that glitter paper, so kind of have to struggle with it a tiny bit, but it's not too bad. It kind of keeps puckering up. I'm like, stop it. But I get it down. I make it work. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this other circle up here as well. I wanted one circle to go underneath the vellum and then one to go on top. And then when I put it down, I don't know what happens, but it doesn't go all the way around. I'm like, what happened? So I'm just going to cover that bottom part up. I thought about trying to fix it, but I was like, no, I'll just put these tags down here. So I'm going to do that instead. And those tags, I don't have a manufacturer for them. I believe I got them at Target a few years ago. They were with their Christmas decorations on clearance, so I'm not sure who made those, but they have little snowflakes along the bottom. Okay, so I like how it is, so I'm going to go ahead and put these page banners down. Or paper banners, sorry, page banners, no. I got my pictures. The house right there is my friend Lindsay's house. That's her front yard. Almost half her house is covered with snow in the front yard. And then the other one on the left is the backyard of one of my other friends. Her name is Sarah. And they had to dig a hole or a path so that their dogs could go outside when it wasn't snowing. And that's how high up the snow was in their backyard. It was just crazy. So now I'm going to work on my title, and I'm going to use these thickers. These are from Amy Tangerine, and they are called Today, and I'm going to use O and the, and then I'll use some other thickers to spell out the word snow. So it's going to be Oh, the Snow. And that's going to be kind of a subtitle. That's not going to be the official title of my layout, but I wanted to use some of these stuff up. And these stickers right here are called Glass Slipper, and they're like a white glitter-filled sticker. And it looks like snow to me, so. And then I'm going to use these October Afternoon Daily Flash letter stickers. I'm going to put Storm Goliath, and that's going to be my official title. So I'm going to put Storm Goliath in these larger ones, and then I will use these smaller stickers to put the year, which is 2015. So we were very fortunate at my house, in particular, that there wasn't much damage. We had a little bit of damage to our back fence, but our back fence was not the greatest condition anyway. So other than that, some people had their roofs were damaged, and water was coming in as the snow was melting. Water was coming in and damaging their attics and roofs and stuff. We didn't have any of that happen to us, so we're very lucky in that aspect. The biggest thing that our town experienced is we have a lot of cattle ranches around here where they have dairy cows and herding cows and things like that. And I think the final count was around 400 cows were killed in this storm. So that was a hit. We had some livestock that were lost, so that was pretty sad. But our family in particular, we were lucky that we didn't have any damage to our house or anything, but the town suffered a little bit. So, okay, so I put the word snow onto that piece of Close to My Heart pattern paper. I just wanted it to stand out a little bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my titles down here. And I'm also going to be using some things that are very winter related. One of them is from my November hip kit, and it came exclusive to the kit. And then I have some snowman stickers and some Heidi Swap planner flags that I'm going to use on here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling underneath this picture here and just talk about how crazy the storm was. And we missed it because we were in sunny Florida, but yeah, it was just so crazy. Even still thinking about it now, I can't believe that kind of storm went through here. Okay, so I'm going to use a couple of these planner flags from Heidi Swap, and they're both black and white, so I'm going to put one on one picture, the other one on the other picture. And then I have some of these snowman stickers. I don't know where these are from. I had them in my Christmas stash, so I got them somewhere. But yeah, so I am going to use up a few of these. So I'm using a couple of snowmen and then just some little dots that came on the same little package there. And then these are the items that came in my November hip kit, so I'm going to use all of the kind of astricky looking snowflakes. I'm going to pull all those out. And these are a glitter foam. I'm going to take the backing off and just kind of scatter them around here. And I believe after that, that's going to complete my layout. So I'm going to show you some close-ups here, and then at the very end, I will have a picture of the sketch again. If you guys want to head over to the Sketches in Thyme blog, you can check out my layout over there as well. And if you play along and upload your layout to the blog, then you will be entered for a chance to win a prize. So I highly suggest that you do that. Okay, that is going to be it for me, you guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you again real soon. Bye.